Long week. It's been a long week, man. And when it's been that long of a week, what did he pick? The range, of course. Any normal person would pick the range there. Take his little damage from this giant in front of this. Get some damage. A good amount of damage, actually. Switch this. Boost up. Okay, we actually got like a decent amount of damage there. So I think this just might be the move. Just Witch. Witch Giant. Please live. Charging Giant. Now this is what I'm talking about. It's gonna Fireball. Not the best in the world, but we can do this. And then we should be able to do one of these. Dark Goblin. Oh. Huge. Okay. My Dark Goblin is clutching. I'm gonna Fireball this. And then I'm going to Goblin Barrel. Okay, so this is definitely the deck for sure. I mean, it's just putting in so much work. He had to Fireball that. I don't really agree. Spawn guards. So let's definitely do one of those. Goblin Demolisher on the right side. And then let's Goblin Hut like this. And then I'm gonna go in on this left side with the Spark with the Dark Goblin. That rage is not gonna be enough, brother. And now we can do one of these. And we can do one of these. And then let's just get some guards spawned in the back. We have Dark Goblin Demolisher just clearing shop. So there's not really much he's going to be able to do about that. Yeah, he's going to Fireball. There's just not going to be enough. I'm going to throw my giant like this. I'm going to try to Goblin Barrel. He's got so much. There's so much going on. And then I think we should get the tower. There we go. And then let's do the Mirrored Fireball. Okay, so this is definitely the play. There's not really much you can do to stop this. Yeah, it's GG's, brother. It's good games. Holy moly. Yeah, that's just broken. The witch spawning the guards is nasty. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep going up. I don't even know what the leagues are like. Let's check out the leagues. Let's check out the leagues for the new game mode. Let's see here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then once you get to 15, you get the season badge. So we have to get to 15 wins. And then you're finally ranked. I see. So winning 15 games, I don't know if you lose trophies. I mean, I would assume you lose trophies. Uh-oh. I really hope I picked a good one. I gotta stop like spam tapping at the beginning. Let's see here. Okay, we got the good one. So let's go ahead and do this to start off. And then let's tank. Okay. Not a bad start, but not the best start. Ah, man, I really wish my Dark Goblin would have lived there. That would have been fire. So what did he pick? Okay, Impact Barrel. Let's do one of these. And then let's go in again. Hero Witch in the back. Let's just bide our time for a second. Yeah, and then he only has... Please lock on. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, Charging Giant is just so broken. Like, watch this. You literally don't even have to do anything. Okay, what did he pick? The stun attack. Okay, that's still not going to be enough. Rage. Oh man, that's a pretty good counter though. The little stun. So I'm gonna launch my little barrel. My little Goblin Demolisher in the back. Okay, so this should also be a pretty free win. I am a little nervous about whatever he's got, but it should be fine. I'm gonna do Party Goblin Hut for sure, because now we have just like one of the best defensive cards in the game. What is going on here? Okay, that's fine. Let's do one of these. Wow. Just give him, like, so much poison value, I guess. Okay, so he can stun my stuff with the Knight, which is not good. I'm gonna, just do this. Then I'm gonna do one of these. Then I'm gonna do one of these. We've got 2 Dark Goblins. He did get, like, the biggest poison of his life, but he shouldn't be able to stop this. He is going to be able to stop it, though. My Party Hut is just going to get so much value. Ooh, 3 Goblin Barrels. Okay, so that's exactly what we needed, because that's really hard to stop. So now we can do one of these. We can Fireball all of this. And then we can trail all this over here. And then our time is now. We're going to be able to take his tower. Let's do one of these. And then a little Party Hut. It's just not enough. Come on, get one more. Okay. Let's do one of these. We do have to be a little careful. Okay, I have to Witch. And then our time is now because he just froze that. We're gonna rage this. And then that's the game. So this is definitely the deck to play. I think it's really broken just because all of the Evos are good. Or all the Chaos modifiers are really good. So you're gonna end up getting like a bunch of good cards. And this is really broken. I'm really glad that they finally added this into, what is this, an Evo slot? No way you can play evolutions in this. No way. Okay, I was about to say. That doesn't even make sense. But yeah, this game mode is definitely really fun. I'm glad that they finally added it to the game. Goblin Demolisher with 50 is always just gonna be a good modifier. Like I don't ever see a situation where I won't pick that. And I'm glad that I sort of spawn camped his little barrel like that. It's gonna spawn in and get 1 chip. But okay, and then that Mother Witch is just gonna have to go. Sure. Let's do one of these. And then we'll do our own Goblin Hut. And then we'll do our own Goblin Demolisher as well. He's gonna Fireball. And then I'm gonna Rage this. Just get some damage. Charging Giant is huge. We are gonna miss out on the spawning the guards for the Witch, but I still think that that's really good. I'm gonna Fireball this. Okay, he's got the Barb Barrel. Ow, and it's hurting, actually. He's gonna Fireball that. I'm gonna have to Giant this. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my tower. Oh my god. Okay, so that's not good. It's your Licking King? Okay, we have to do this. We're still in this, but we do have to just be a little bit careful. Because, yeah. And then let's just pick the Super Rage buff. I think that's a better modifier. He might... Is he? I think he is going to hit my Witch with that. Yeah, and it's a big one. So we'll just wait for that to lock on. Dang. We were trying to wait for it to lock on. Then let's just go ahead and do this at the bridge. We don't want that to get some free damage like last time. Alright, and that worked out. Now we can Super Rage buff this. That's gonna get some hits. It's gonna get a lot of hits. That's gonna get so many hits. Oh my god. We'll Fireball that. Oh, it lived. And then we're gonna have the Goblin Demolisher in the back. Then I'm gonna Dark Goblin like this. And do one of these. And then I have to Witch like this. Alright, we're still in this. We're down, but we're not out. Let's do one of these. He doesn't have enough. Okay, we got the Goblin Barrel. So how am I gonna defend this? Okay. We're just gonna have to build the biggest push of all time. Dark Goblin like this. I'm gonna have to Fireball everything in this. Please don't die. Please, God. Okay. Super Rage, go! Yeah, man, that's just too strong of an attack to stop. I don't really know what it is. Anyways, that's our 4th game in a row. I think I should probably talk about something a little bit important, because no one just wants to see me play the Chaos Game Mode all the time. But, you know, if you do want to see me play more Chaos Game Mode, leave that in the chat. Drop the Chaos Mode and drop... Oh, God, I was not paying attention. I keep doing that, bro. What do you do? 3 times movement speed. Okay. So, does that mean... Okay. That's just the biggest fireball of all time. Too bad I missed. Yeah, and it spawns wall breakers. Yeah, that was actually really horribly played on my part, for sure. Hopefully all that can just die, though. And let's try to keep this going. Oh, this actually might be bad. We might lose here if we're not careful. I'm gonna Dark Goblin like this, and then I'm gonna Rage. I just feel like that's value. Dark Goblin will handle that, and we're gonna do Party Goblin, Party Hut. That way we can get some free defense. And I don't know what his big spell is, so I'm gonna wait for a second, and then I'm gonna do one of these. Come on. Okay, the Fireball is not great. For sure, it's not great. That Musketeer, though. Oh, it still lived. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Ah! Ow. Dude, that Musketeer. Holy crap. That Musketeer is scary, man. Okay. Let's do that, and then what do we want here? I don't want 2 barrels. I'd rather have a Mirror Fireball. That way we can actually kill the Musketeer. Oh, and it didn't pull. Wow. That's really bad, actually. Because that Golem's about to do a ton of damage. Alright, let's do one of these. And then drop a Rage on that. So, it just mirrors it to the other side, which is not exactly what I was expecting. Okay, he Fireballed there. And he has Log, okay. But at least he can't go in like that again. I'm gonna take this time, my time is now, to go in. I'm gonna mirror this, and then drop the Rage. Oh crap, dude, I missed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, that Musketeer. That Musketeer is nasty. Get it, boys? Okay, so we're just gonna lose that tower for sure. Spawn guards, for sure, if we're gonna have any chance of winning this. But I think it already might be over. Where did these 2 golems come from? Holy moly. Oh, man. What is going on here? Okay, well, that was something, for sure. That was something. Yeah, that was an experience. How long have we been recording for? About 26 minutes. All right, we'll play one more game. One more game that can't be the game that we end on. And today's piece of advice that I'm going to leave you guys on is if your country is currently, collapsing, which spawn speed or movement? I don't think the movement for the giant is that great, I'll be honest. But if you're in a country right now that's currently collapsing, like if you live in the United States, you think it's going to get better, boy, let me tell you something. It definitely has the chance to get better. I won't be a big old pessimist and act like and be like a doomer, like it's over, it's so over. But it low key kind of the era of American dominance. We're getting political real quick. The era of American dominance that we've been seeing over the past like decade, century, that's definitely over for sure. And it's kind of weird because we really are about to enter an era. Oh my God, he's finna do it again. We really are finna enter an era of unprecedented American destruction domestically. I think the rest of the world is going to end up being really fine. Ooh, lucky. I don't actually know if that fireball would be enough to kill the wizard, so I'm just going to let that thing do its thing over there. It's getting like a ton of damage, so I'm not really super concerned about that. I'm going to fireball this, and hopefully that doesn't move. Okay. Let's just do this again. I'm gonna, like a pickle, I'm gonna rage this. Okay. I don't think that's even gonna hit the Dark Goblin. Oh, no, it did. Okay. And then let's do the Goblin Barrel. This is, like, how we get our damage. This is just insanely, like, what? How are you supposed to stop this? How are you supposed to stop that? Who knows? And then you can just do this, and it's just like, yeah, bro. Please continue to do your little thing. I will take your tower. I will Goblin Hut 3 seconds from now. If I can help it. Come on, boys. Come on, get down. There we go. And look at the giant. Like, just look. What are you supposed to do against that? So, I'm going to play this on stream, definitely, for sure. Let's rage this, all this, and then I might get some damage, but I don't think it's gonna take my tower. Oh my God, I guess it will. So as long as we don't lose here, we should be fine. Let's fireball this. And then let's Goblin Demolisher. And then let's spawn Goblin Demolishers, actually. And then when he's not looking, we're gonna prank him. Let's do this, and then one of these. And, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call fair and balanced. So, if you are, trying to get to the top, don't stop. Don't give it up. And you should definitely keep watching my content for sure. You should definitely subscribe. Alright, well, more chaos later.